Hello everyone, I'm Teely, and welcome to my channel. You might have seen me in some of UltraFire's videos, so I'm not completely new to YouTube. First, let me apologize for the quality of this video. I've never recorded for YouTube before. I'm house sitting for my grandmother. The only internet I have is my phone, so I'm recording on my phone. I can't get the lighting to work because there's no lighting. I don't have a good microphone. And my eye line keeps looking over there. I don't know how to do that. So I know, bad me. So hopefully next time I do a video, it'll be a little better. I still won't have a good camera. Christmas is coming up, so I'm hoping to get a good camera for Christmas and a video editor for my birthday, or swap them. So please bear with me for the quality of this video. But in my channel, I hope to discuss all things geeky. From video games, books, movies, whatever, I want it to be a free channel where people can discuss things in a fun and safe environment. So no religion and no politics, please. Like I said, fun and safe. Believe it or not, I actually had a huge script to go through for this, but I kept forgetting my lines. So I'm just going to try to remember as much of it as I can and have fun. Okay, about me. I actually went to school for video game design. My degree is currently collecting dust in my closet because I live in the Midwest. I can't get a job here, so I can't get a job here that pays pay to live. So if I don't have a pay to live job, I can't move out west to Silicon Valley because, oh my gosh, their living things are like atrociously expensive. So I'm stuck here in the Midwest with this useless degree. But if any of you are currently in high school or older and thinking about going into this degree, I can help you, give you some pointers. Unfortunately, the school I went to was shit and no longer exists, so yeah, but the classes were good when I first started, so I can give you some pointers, especially if you're in high school and looking to go into this. And I'll be honest with you, because my nephew had some troubles where they told him these classes would be easy, and he found out they were really hard because, So I will help you figure out your classes, or if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, now, for my movies first. Luckily, where I live, we have this thing called $5 Tuesdays. So, now, lately, I have been seeing tons of new movies. I saw more movies this past year that I've seen like in the past 5. So I'd like to do reviews of new movies at least once a week or once every other week, depending on what's playing. So I'll try. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be seeing Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. So hopefully by next Wednesday or Thursday, I will have a video up with a spoiler-free review of the movie. So, and I'll try to do, like I said, once a week or every other week. As for video games, they're fairly expensive. So I play mostly JRPGs in the systems I have, so you know what kind of video games I can review. Or I have a PS4, a 3DS, a PS3, and let's see, I have more. A PS Vita. So those, I play those. Like I said, I play a lot of JRPGs or a lot of strategy games. So I can give you reviews of those, of the ones I played, but I want mostly to be discussions. So also, I'd like to do educational videos on video games. It's becoming less common now because more and more people in their 30s are playing video games than they did when I was growing up. So, but I know a lot of people still don't. My sister is one of them. She's never had an interest in video games, not since I think it was GoldenEye and the N64. So she hasn't really been into video games since the N64, and she barely liked that. If she did video games, she plays the 2D ones. So I know there's a lot of parents out there that do not understand video games, and grandparents. Blurry. So, educational thing. I've written papers on it before for college that discusses like violence in video games and the ESRB and how that they choose their ratings and what the ratings mean. So, right. Also, if I do this, I've done this for my brother when he was younger and my nephews and niece, that they'll ask me my opinions on certain video games and not go exactly by the ratings. Each child is different, and they can each handle different things. So if you're a kid and you want like a teen-rated game or an M-rated game, and your parents don't understand it or not iffy about it, let me know, and I can do a short video explaining what's in that video game. Same for parents. If you want, or grandparents, if you want to buy a game for the child and you're not sure if it's okay for them to play it, let me know and I will do a video on it. I will not tell you if it's okay for that certain person because I don't know them, but I'll give you the real information on it. So, and like I used to do it for my sister, I would compare it to a movie. Like she was talking about Dragon Age Inquisition for my nephew. At the time, he was fairly young yet. I don't remember how old he was, but I think he was 10 or a little younger. So I basically told her it's like an R-rated version of Lord of the Rings, and there's a chance that you can have a relationship and it might get a little hot. So anyone that plays Dragon Age, it depends on the romance too, and I told her that because certain romances have certain things. As an adult, you know what to expect in the romances. You can look it up and see if you're interested in that romance or not. But being like a 9 or 10-year-old, she really wasn't sure, so I told her that. So like I said, I can explain it that way too, like compare it to a movie that people can actually relate to. So let's see. I discussed this back to my list. I was going off. I was doing really good. Not following it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Tried to make this more fun. I was doing too strict before, and I thought, screw it, just be myself, right? I'm kind of flighty and a geek, so, better than memorizing it. I'll probably get better as time goes by, but what the hell. Okay. Yes, so if you're interested in a video game like that, just put it in the comments below and label it as something like gift or curious, so I know that that's what the kind of information you want about it. As for other things I'm into, I love reading books, mostly fantasy, and anime. Anime, I kind of like all things, back and forth, but I'm not up on anime. I'm far behind. I'm like a couple seasons behind, so I know, bad me. I go to, should hand in my anime card, but another thing. Okay, that's it. Sorry, keep checking my script, but first video. Chances are no one's going to watch this, and it's going to take forever to get my videos recommended to you. So, I actually want to do... So, I have some videos in mind. I wasn't going to say what they are, but what the heck. I'm going to do a video. It's going to take a while. This one's going to be a real long one. I don't know when I'm going to get out. I'm going to do it in defense of the Hobbit movies. Yes. I'm one of the few people that really enjoy them. I know they have a lot of problems compared to Lord of the Rings. But I'm going to do an in-depth video of why I still think they are fun movies. Are they as good? No. But like I said, I'll do a whole video explaining my reasons why behind it. So I want to do that. It's been bugging me for a while because people are so harsh on those. Another thing I want to do is book comparisons. There's two movies based on 2 books that I really adore. And I want to compare them to the movies because, well, let me name them one. If you read the books, you'll understand why. First, it's Disney's Black Cauldron. I've seen a lot. Yeah, because I know that movie almost bankrupted Disney first. I'll go with that into the video. But a lot of kids now are really liking it. And they don't understand why it's so hated. So as I saw it as a kid when I was really little. I remember seeing it in the theater. And then I read the books in middle school. And I couldn't find the movie anywhere because it was in the Disney vault. And then the movie came out, so I was all excited to see it because it was my favorite book. I actually plan on naming my daughter Eilonwy. That's how I said it. The movie says Eilonwy, and I think it's both wrong, but I loved her as a character. And then the movie came out, and the movie was so bad to the book, I started crying because it was such a bad representation of what was going on in the story. But I'll get more in depth with that in that video. Another one I'm going to do is... Don't hate me. I don't hate this movie, so everyone chill, because I know this movie is loved by a lot of people. I want to do Howl's Moving Castle. Yes, I know. I love it. The movie's good. I've seen the movie once. But it's based on one of my favorite books. I've seen the movie once. And I read the book countless times. It's been like 10 years since I read the book, though. But so, I love the book. I almost went to see it in the theater. It was playing in one theater in my state. But it was like a 3-hour drive, and we were going to go on a trip there anyway, but our trip fell through, so I didn't get to see it like I planned. So my family felt bad for me, so I got it for my birthday. And most people don't like anime, but they knew it was so important to me that they said, let's all watch the movie together. We did. And it was halfway through the movie, And knowing that I'm an anime fan and Hayao Miyazaki fan and a fan of the book, they asked me what was going on. And I actually had to say I had no clue. So the movie's beautiful, but it's so different than the book that I thought I would just have a fun discussion about it. So, back to my script. I'm going way off it, but what the heck. Okay. Did that one already? Let's see, page 3. Right. I know. I'm terrible. Okay. And I'm getting close to the end of the video. Now, like I said, next Tuesday, I am going to be seeing the new Fantastic Beasts movie. I do not plan on doing any other videos until then, unless someone has a question, like I said, about the video game thing. If someone wants me to make the slang... Oh, something else I forgot to mention. I was also thinking on doing videos on gamer slang, maybe, because we do use a lot of terms that people don't understand. Like my nephew now, he's in high school now, and he's in high school, he's 14 going on 15. But we will have discussions, and my brother too, he's 19. So all three of us will be talking about video games and throwing things around like JRPG or FPS or whatever we use, and people don't know what we're talking about. And sometimes gamers just say that without thinking. So if anyone's interested, I will do a video on gamer slang. Sorry. Now back to this. What was I saying? I'm so terrible, aren't I? Huh. Like I said, that's it. I think that's it. I don't plan on doing another video until I see Fantastic Beasts, unless people have a question about video games that I can answer now. I can always do a short video about those or do a short research on the game. The safe is appropriate because Christmas is coming up. And video games are like the thing to get this year. So, because they're all on sale, and the PS4 and the Xbox One are all like $200 on Black Friday. So that is coming out fairly quick. So if people have questions about the video games, I will try to get them out as quick as possible. So, and I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to end every video of mine with a quote. Yes, I know a lot of YouTubers have their handle or their ending thing. So I'm going to end my video with a different quote every video. So, and then in the comments, I want people to try to guess what the quote's from. We are starting with a really difficult one this time. It's going to be, I was born on the side of a hill. So, please, if you enjoyed this video, my first one, I will get better, I promise. So, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more geeky stuff by me. And hit the bell button if you subscribe. Now, once again, I was born on the side of a hill.